B types of crime. Crime. The crime of. Verb. Criminal. Theft. Taking something which belongs to someone else without permission. He steals cars and sells them. Thief. Robbery. Stealing from a person or place, often using violence. They were planning to rob the bank. Robber. Burglary. Entering a building illegally and stealing things from it. They broke into the house and stole some jewelry. Burglar. Shoplifting. Stealing things from a shop. She stole a skirt from the supermarket. Shoplifter. Mugging. Attacking someone in a public place in order to steal from them. He mugged people for their money late at night. Mugger. Assault. Hurting someone physically. He assaulted, attacked a man. He stabbed him. Attacker. Murder. Killing someone deliberately, equals you wanted or planned to do it. He murdered his neighbor. Why did he shoot him? Murderer. Spotlight, steal and rob. You steal money or things, but you rob a person or place. Someone has stolen my bike. Thieves stole 2,000 euros from the shop. I was robbed at the football match. They robbed the museum last night.
Crown. Crown.
Crown. Crown.
Crown. Diamond.
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 Detective. Detective.
Detective. Detective.
Servant. Servant.
Servant. Servant.
Criminal. Criminal.
Criminal. Criminal.
Scene. Scene.
Scene. Scene. Scene.
Enter. Enter.
Enter. Enter.
وارد شدم به.
Stolen. Stolen.
Stolen. Stolen.
به سرقت رفته.
Steal. Steal.
Steal. Steal.
Robbery. Robbery.
Robbery. Robbery.
Pull back. Pull back.
Pull back. Pull back.
خب تو اینجا pull back the curtain بود، معنی کنار زدن پرده، یعنی کنار کشیدن پرده یا کنار زدن پرده بود. مثلا پرده باز بود، حالا بستتش، در واقع کنار زده.
Attack. Attack.
Attack. Attack.
حمله کردن. خب.
Write down. Write down.
Write down. Write down.
Doorbell. Doorbell.
Doorbell. Doorbell.
Exit. Exit.
Exit. Exit.
Note.
Note. Note.
Arrest. Arrest.
Rest.
Arrest. Arrest.
Everyone, welcome back. So how are you today? Are you ready for having another lesson? So definitely we will start with the skills times as a reading, as you can find it on page 22. That you can find it like this. Okay, look at these pictures. What do you think is going to be, of course, about? I recommend at first listen to this part, then come back for, of course, talking about the new words and some questions, and then anything remaining we will be able to talk about it. Okay, so please open your books and listen to the audio.
18. Listen and read. The Crown Diamond by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Characters: Sherlock Holmes, a detective. Dr. Watson, Holmes's friend. Billy, Holmes's servant. Sebastian Moran, a criminal. Sam Merton, Moran's friend. Scene 1. A room with a large window. There is a curtain across the window. Enter Watson and Billy.
When will Holmes be back, Billy?
I don't know, sir. He's very busy. He's trying to find the Crown Diamond.
Oh, yes. It was stolen in the robbery last week.
That's right, sir.
Watson pulls back the curtain. A model of Holmes is in a chair by the window.
What's this?
Holmes wants people to think he is at home when he isn't.
Why?
Enter Holmes.
Because a man is trying to attack me, Watson.
Who?
Sebastian Moran. Write it down, Watson.
A doorbell rings. Billy exits. Writing in his notebook.
Why don't you tell the police?
Because I haven't found out where the diamond is yet. Moran stole it, and a man called Sam Merton helped him.
Enter Billy.
Sebastian Moran is here, sir.
Good.
Looks out the window.
And Sam Merton is outside.
This is dangerous. I'll stay with you, Holmes.
No, Watson.
Writes a note.
Take this note to the police. They will come and arrest Moran. But before they get here, I will find out where the diamond is.
Okay, as you just might be understand, it was some play as, I don't know, the theater or the movies. Okay, so let's talk about the new words. The crown, diamond. What's the meaning of crown here? Did you see the king and queen? They have some, for example, the valuable things that they put it on their head, for example, between in their hair, we say the crown, yeah, Taj, we say. And diamond is a very valuable thing that we would use it in the jewelry, and it's very expensive, almost we say. By Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. It's the person who writes this story, this movie, this play. Okay, so the characters that would be acting this play, a person as a Sherlock Holmes, a detective. What's the meaning of detective? Detective is kind of a police that search about the murdery and قتل, search about the robbery, دزدی. I don't know, it's like a police, کارآگاه we say. Okay, so we have Sherlock Holmes as a detective, Dr. Watson, Holmes' friend, Billy, Holmes' servant. Of course, you know what's the meaning of servant. Servant is a person that it works for you, as the thing that we have passepartout in the storybook, yeah? Sebastian Moran, a criminal. A criminal is a person who do the illegal things, مجرم, yeah? And Sam Merton, Moran's friend. So we have detective, police, Dr. Watson as the Holmes friend, someone as a servant, مستخدم, and Sebastian Moran is a criminal, یه مجرم, and Sam Merton as Moran's friend. Okay. The first scene 1, it means that پرده اول, نه یعنی صحنه اول. What is that scene? A room with a large window. There is a curtain across the window. In this scene, is going to talk about for example, describe the background. داره پشت صحنه رو برای شما در واقع داره صحنه‌ای که شما می‌خواید ببینید داره برای شما در واقع توصیف می‌کنه. یه جور سناریو، یه جور نمایشنامه است. چون توی نمایشنامه و سناریو باید علاوه بر اینکه حالا اون دیالوگا نوشته میشه، باید صحنه هم بازسازی بشه که اون طرفی که می‌خواد در واقع این دیالوگا رو حفظ بکنه بتونه قشنگ در واقع خودش رو تجسم بکنه. پس صحنه اولی که مخاطب می‌بینه یا حالا اون کاراکترها قراره بازی بکنن توش has a room with a large window. یه اتاقی با پنجره است. That there is a curtain across the window. یعنی یک پرده بزرگی هم در کنار حالا روی این پنجره هست. Okay. What happened? Enter Watson and Billy. Enter means they come into. Yeah. For example, think that there is a room. When Watson and Billy enter, it means that they come into the room. وارد شدند. Okay. So these are the dialogues and the sentences that all of these characters by their name are going to say in this, I don't know, scenario, or for example in this play and the other things. So, when will Holmes be back, Billy? Billy would say, I don't know, sir. He's very busy. He's trying to find the crown diamond. Yeah, the crown diamond. تاج الماس رو. Okay. Oh yes, it was stolen in the robbery. It was a stolen. دزدیده شده. این گرامری که حالا شما بعداً میخونید. It was a stolen. A steal, stole, stolen. The past participle of a steal. A steal یعنی دزدیدن. It was a stolen in the robbery. توی یک دزدی, robbery. توی یک دزدی در واقع این تاج الماسه دزدیده شده. Last week, Billy would say, that's right, sir. Now, another thing happens. Watson pulls back the curtain. Think about that. For example, the curtains was completely open in کاملا باز بودن. حالا pulls back. این پرده رو کنار میکشه. Okay. Watson pulls back the curtain. A model of Holmes is in a chair by the window. Yeah. So یعنی یک این هولمز رو میبینید که واقعی نیست. یعنی مدلش یه ماکتش خودش درست کرده پشت پنجره گذاشته. Again, in this part is going to talk about the backstage, you know, of course the scene that audience and the characters are going to talk about, or for example, are going to watch it. Yeah. So Watson, who's that? Billy said, Holmes wants people to think he's at home when he isn't. Why? At this time, Holmes enter. Yeah. Doing لحظه Holmes وارد میشه. Because a man is trying to attack me. What's the meaning of attacked? Attack means try to, for example, you know, it's dangerous that trying to kill me, you know, trying to just hurt me. به من حمله کنه. Watson. Who? Sebastian Moran. Write it down. In the Benedis. Write it down. Watson. A doorbell rings. صدای زنگ در. Billy exists. Billy will go. صدای زنگ در میاد و بیلی خارج میشه. پس اینا در واقع اکتایی که خب گفتاری نیست، ولی برای اینکه اون کاراکتر بتونه اینا رو کامل بازی کنه، کسی که حالا رایتره، نویسنده اون سناریو یا نمایشنامه هست، باید اینا رو کامل توضیح بده که کاراکتر بدونه الان باید چیکار کنه. همش نمیشه مجسمه وایسه. اگر قرار راه بره باید براش بنویسه. These are the things that happen for the scenario or the other things. Writing in his book یعنی داره مینویسه. یعنی باید کاراکتر بدونه الان وقتی این خارج شد، واتسون باید مثلا توی دفترش چه چیزی بنویسه. Writing in his notebook. Why don't you tell the police? Because I haven't found out where the diamond is yet. Moran stole it and a man called Sam Merton helped him. Enter Billy. دوباره بیلی وارد میشه. Sebastian Moran is here, sir. Good. Look at the window. در حالی که داره به پنجره نگاه کنه. And Sam Merton is outside. This is dangerous. I'll stay with you, Holmes. No, Watson. Writes a note. همونجوری که داره توی دفترش می‌نویسه. Take this note to the police. They will come and arrest. And if you don't know what's the meaning of note, یعنی یادداشت. یعنی یک یادداشتی داره می‌نویسه. Take this note to the police. They will come and arrest Moran. Arrest means they get them. They get Moran. They catch Moran. بازداشت کردن. But before they get here, I will find out where the diamond is. Yes. So these are the things that you just studied. It means that before we want to answer these, you find these, of course, pictures and the vocabulary that you are going to match it. That I just provided in here.
What?
Okay, let's do this part. It means that you have to match these with these pictures. Then we will come back to answer the readings question. So we talked about a detective. What is detective? A detective is like a police officer that's trying to find out about the robbery, murder, or any other crimes. Crime یعنی جرم. راجع به بقیه جرم‌ها داره تحقیق می‌کنه. پس بهش میگن کارآگاه. You can see that, of course, Sherlock Holmes is a detective. So, note. What we say about note. I told you that note is of course, something that you write it. It's a very short writing things that you put it on a paper and give it to just remind something, or it's a very short writing. نوشته خیلی کوچیک بهش میگن یادداشت. So, which one is talking about note? Definitely this is note. Okay, so criminal. What we say about the criminal? I told you that criminal is a person who does something illegally, yeah? So that would be which one? So you say, okay, this can be criminal too. I say we have another word for this too, but criminal is a person, yeah? Not the act of that. That it would be arrest. Arrest means when the police get the criminals. When the police get the criminals, it would be arrest. And servant. Servant is a person that works for you, I don't know, doing your cooking, laundry, cleaning, and any other things for you. That is a person like servants. Inter. Inter means, for example, you come to some place. As you can see, this would be inter. What is the opposite of inter? مخالف inter, exit. Inter, exit. توی خیلی از فروشگاه فرودگاه همین یه قسمت مثل exit یعنی خروج. Inter یعنی ورود. Yes, inter and exit. So the next one is the diamond. I told you that diamond is a very expensive and valuable thing that we use it for the jewelry and the other things, as we can match this to this one. And as it's obvious, robbery would be the action that you steal something. Steal یعنی دزدی کرد. پس وقتی شما نه حالا هر کسی یک کسی وقتی چیزی رو می‌دزده یا بهش میگن steal, it would be a robbery یعنی دزدی. So let's check the answers. Yeah, all are correct. Detective, note, inter, criminal, arrest, servant, diamond, robbery. Okay, so let's come back to the book. So we did this part, we match it. Now you would be able to write it down the words. Be careful about the dictation. Inter, diamond, detective, arrest, note, robbery, criminal. Okay, be careful about the pronunciation and the dictation. هم به pronunciationش و هم به dictationش دقت بکنید. Okay, let's come back to this part. Before that, I want you to read this part for me. Record your audio and send it to me. اول ویدیو رو پاس کنید، صداتون رو ضبط کنید و من بفرستید. Then do this part. سعی کنید جواب بدین و بعد دوباره ویدیو رو resume کنید و check کنید your answers. Okay, now we suppose that you did it and you recorded and you wrote this part. Let's check together. Okay, number one, Holmes is so it would be true or false. Okay, so Holmes is looking for a diamond. True or false? True. Number two, there is a model of Watson by the window. Yes or no? Look at here. It says that a model of Holmes, yeah, a model of Holmes is in a chair by the window. So this would be wrong. Number three, a man is trying to attack Watson. So is it true or false? Look at this part. When it says that, who's that? It says that Holmes wants people to think he's at home when he isn't. You say, why? Because a man is trying to attack me, Watson. Who said that sentence? Definitely Holmes. Holmes says someone wants to attack me, yeah? Holmes said someone wants to attack me. So who wants, a man is trying to attack Watson? No, okay? It would be Holmes. So again, this is wrong or false too. Moran stole the diamond. So is it correct or not? It says that Moran stole it. Yeah, it says that Moran stole it, and a man called Sam Merton helped him. So we would say Moran stole the diamond. It is true. Moran is in the street outside Holmes' house. Is it correct? It says that Sebastian Moran is here. How we understand, say, a doorbell ring. Yeah, a doorbell ring. They entered, یعنی وارد شدن, and say Sebastian Moran is here, یعنی اینجاست. So, is in the street? No, it's inside the Holmes house. یعنی توی خونشه. So this part that it says that outside, این قسمت wrong. Yeah, it would be wrong. توی خونه است. outside خونه یعنی بیرون خونه نیست. Holmes wants Watson to go to the police. It says that this is dangerous. I'll stay with you, Holmes. No, Watson. Take this note to the police. Yeah, so take this note to the police. Holmes wants Watson to go to the police. So definitely it is true. Yeah, I hope you answered all this correct, and I hope again you don't have any problem about the words, about the meaning of this part. Be careful about the pronunciation. If you need to try to, of course, reword it and check it by the audio about the pronunciation. And after that, we are going to see the listening. As always, I want you to do this part for annexation. We will check it. It says that read the play scripts on page 20 again. It would be on page 22. page 22. What do you think happens next? فکر می‌کنید بعدش چه اتفاقی میفته؟ Before you listen. قبل از اینکه گوش کنید یه جمله بنویسید. فکر می‌کنید چه اتفاقی میفته؟ Moran is going to attack, for example, Holmes, or Holmes can arrest Moran, or any other thing that happens. Okay. And listen to what happens next, where he writes,
Mr. Martin, sir? What's going on?
I know you stole the crown diamond, and I know how you stole it. I've written it all in this book. The only problem is, I can't write about where the diamond is now, because I haven't found it yet.
You will never know.
Oh, I think I will. You see, my friend Watson has just gone to the police station. The police are coming now. You can wait here. I will wait in my bedroom.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
The diamond is here, in my pocket. Take it and leave the country.
Thank you. I'll take that. Ah, that will be the police. Just in time.
Let's come back to the speaking part. Ask and answer. Use the prompt to you or your own answers. What do you think happens to Moran and Merton? I think they run away. So, for example, run away in فرار کردن. They go to the prison. Prison یعنی زندان. The police arrest them. Which one? So, what do you think happens to Moran and Merton? I think they, for example, run away, or they go to the prison, or I don't know, any other things. Have you ever read a detective story? A detective story, داستان پلیسی. Have you ever read آیتا خوندین? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Who were the characters? Who were the characters? They were a detective, they were a police officer, or criminals. Yeah? So, کاراکترها رو بگید. مثلا اولا که موران and Merton خب کریمینال بودن. حالا من از شما میخوام چیکار بکنید اینجا؟ I want you to record an audio, okay? یه آدیو ضبط بکنید. فکر کنید میخواین داستان رو بر من سامری بکنید. خب کی بودن؟ مثلا So there were Sherlock Holmes, there were Watson, there were Billy, Sebastian Moran, and I don't know, the Sam Merton. For example, I don't know, the Sebastian Moran just stole the diamond, the crown diamond, and Sherlock Holmes, as a detective, wants to just find where is the diamond, and after that, once Watson went to the police to just call them to come and arrest. For example, Moran and Merton, and I think Moran and Merton just caught by the police, and the police can arrest them. یک خلاصه ای شد. ببینید من کل داستان رو شما گفتم. جزئیات نمیخوام. بیلی رفت، بیلی اومد، پرده رو کشید، پرده رو نکشید. یک چیزی مثل از همین استفاده میتونید بکنید. And after that you can say, for example, I haven't a detective story. I haven't read a detective story before. اگه تا الان نخوندید چون خب یک detective بودید پس الان خوندید پس از before میتونید استفاده بکنید. یا اگرم قبلا خونده بودید you would say yes I have read many detective stories as a whole I love this. یعنی یک اسپیکینگ میخوام از شما که اول یک خلاصه ای از این detective story از این داستان پلیسی به من بگید، راجع به شخصیت صحبت کنید، شخصیت رو معرفی کنید، کل داستانم تو یکی دو خط به من بگید. خب دقیقاً چیزی که من به شما گفتم. و آخرش نظر خودتون رو بگین که فکر می‌کنید برای مورن و مرتون چه اتفاقی میفته. من کاری به داستان ندارم که شما شنیدید چه اتفاقی افتاد یا رفتن یا نرفتن. فکر کنید اصلا شما داستان نمیدونستید که آخرش توی لیستنینگ چه اتفاقی افتاد. I think for example ببین کدوم اتفاق افتاده. فکر می‌کنید فرار کردن یا رفتن به زندان یا اینکه پلیس اونها رو مثلا دستگیر کرده. و بگید که آیا کتابای پلیسی داستان پلیسی خوندید یا نه و همین. یعنی کلا بشه یکی دو دقیقه. Okay? So that would be for the next session. یعنی جلسه بعدی قبل از اینکه کلاس شروع بکنید این آدیو رو از شما میخوام. Okay? So when we come back we are going to talk about the writing.